So Danny has a pretty cool signature ability because whenever a debuff is purified, it gets replaced with a Narrow Shock passive. So this works for like Narrow Shocks, this works for stun debuffs, it just works for a lot of things, right? And not only that, it can be pretty good like against, Kingpins, champions like that, right? Like right here, he's gonna shrug the stun, and then boom, a Narrow Shock passive. It's pretty cool. And additionally, when the opponent is below 10% health, they get a marked passive, which is a new mechanic where the ability accuracy of like immortality and things like that are reduced by 100%. So right there you can see Hercules just got absolutely deleted there, man. So yeah, it's just pretty funny. But there's also this part. And this, you do need to be like awakened to have it, of course, and it just goes back to the purifying like debuffs and like replacing them with Narrow Shock passives. But here's the thing. Narrow Shock passives also heal block skill characters. So you can see where this is going, right? Like heal blocking skill characters, putting passives on them, it leads to a very, very clean matchup against Nick Fury. And Nick Fury, of course, is still running rampant as just a super annoying defender, and Danny Moonstar is probably like the new best counter to him just because she deals with him so well, but it's not a like straightforward fight, of course. You have to worry about like some things here. Like for example, if Nick goes above 5 charges, he counters your falter, so that like doesn't let you get any prowess or things like that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, once you like play around that, he becomes a lot easier to fight again. So yeah, you can see right here that he's gonna fail my miss once again, which is pretty annoying. But like besides that, once we get to the SP2, the fight's just like over pretty much. So yeah, here we're gonna drop the SP2. We're gonna let him drop below 5 charges so we can like get the miss going. And then yeah, we go for the illusion here. We get like our combos in. And yeah, it just leads to a pretty nice SP2. We get a crit there. We get some crits there, like 20,000. And yeah, we drop the SP2, 60,000 crit, Narrow Shock passive, heal blocks him completely, and he just melted there. So yeah, pretty cool ability in my opinion. I feel like she is probably like the new best Nick Fury counter. And yeah, this character is pretty cool. Let me know your thoughts on her, and that's about it for me.